read books, and I picked up a few. One, it's by Howard Reich, famous Chicago music reviewer and critic for the Chicago Tribune. It's called Let Freedom Swing. It's collected writings on jazz, blues, and gospel. Some of his writings, some of them go back as far as 1996 up to the present. Concerts that he reviewed, or books that he read, or places that he's traveled and reviewed. It's very interesting reading. I'm almost half through there. But you know me, I have to read more than one book, and I'm really, really hooked on the Kindle. I really am. At first, Jan got one, and I said, nah, I'll never get one of those. I'm true to the old style. And she said, well, just try it. I tried it, and I like it. And so I have several books on here. I'm reading Buddha's Brain, The Practical Neuroscience of Happiness, Love, and Wisdom. Yes, I am. My friend Michael Coates had this on his desk. And it's how the physical entity of the brain interacts with the body, with the mind and spirit. It's practical and interesting. A little Buddhism involved, which is always practical and interesting, yes. Thich Nhat Hanh, I have several of his books. The Sun, My Heart. Everybody knows about Thich Nhat Hanh, I'm sure. If you don't, look him up. I'm reading The Elephant to Hollywood. That's Michael Caine's new book. The Elephant is the neighborhood that he lived in Hollywood, of course, is where he ultimately ended up. He's a humorous guy, very interesting life. That's great. I get the International Herald Tribune on here. That's the international edition of the New York Times. And it's sort of the New York Times condensed. So if you're in a big hurry and you don't want to read the whole New York Times on any given day, you can read it right here. And that's what I'm reading so far. There are ongoing books that I refer back to, Coming to Our Senses, John Kabat-Zinn. And, I love bookstores. I really do. I don't want bookstores to ever go away. I love to browse in bookstores, as I used to love to browse in record stores. Record shops went away. I don't want bookstores to go away. That's why every now and then I go in and I buy, even though I can get it on the Kindle, I go in and buy a book. You should do that too. Keep reading.